Okay, so closing comments. Kind of wish I'd made some of these comments at the beginning, because it would have introduced you a little bit better. You fly the ship extremely well. You're one of a handful of pilots at the moment that is fairly new to GSF and is doing really, really well. There are precious few post 5.5 players who can fly the T2 Scout with BLC effectively, and that's something that you are doing. You are flying that ship effectively. If you weren't, you wouldn't be at the top of this game, at the top of this table with these kind of numbers. The primary things you need to work on is your tracking a target, so your ability to stay close to someone. That, as I said, is going to come down to your use of W, S, X, and spacebar, or whatever binds you've got those abilities in. Better using the relevant one at the relevant time, and it's sometimes you're flicking between them so fast it just doesn't show on a video, because on a video you're nice and smooth and you're right in behind someone. It's not until you do it that it's realize how difficult it is to do. When you're not tracking someone, you're pitching really well. In F4, great. Turning, great. So I know it's there in your mind. Your scout flying looks a lot like mine did 5 or 6 months ago. So at that rate of progression, you'll probably be where I am or better in just a few months. I know you've, anyone watching this won't know, so I'll say it. I know you've joined a progression group that we have. Invest started it when he started helping me. Several other pilots have joined it, and I know you attributed that to your progress. So if anyone else wants to join a progression group, then please do feel free to let us know. So yeah, there's nothing really you're doing in terms of super bad habits, because you're so new. The bad habits that you've got are just from new pilot habits, not from years of playing bad habits. So I'm confident you'll get past them. Map awareness, going to relevant nodes at the right times. You've got a very similar heads-up display setup to me. Possibly think about making the map and target window bigger. Depends on how confident you are you can see what's going on. If you like it like that, that's fine. And cooldown usage. Not using your offensive cooldowns to maximize damage when you're in those prime opportunities to do so. There is other things we could say about the video. There's other things we could have gone over, but I don't think they're worth mentioning at the moment, because the level you're playing at, these are the main things you need to focus on. When Invis reviews one of my videos with me, he talks about more advanced things, and he makes a point of it. Like, the things he's talking about is very advanced. And it just becomes tweaking at that stage. The gap becomes less and less and less. So I don't think those things are worth mentioning at the moment, but they will be worth mentioning to you sooner or later. So yeah, all in all, flying really well. Keep it up. Practice your map awareness, practice your turning and tracking, and you'll find it all coming together even better than you already are. So yeah, great stuff. Keep it up.